Hello, and this is a tutorial on how to do the star stitch. It's a very simple pattern because it's just a repeat. So to start with, chain any multiple of 2. I think I did 24, and then once you've got it to your desired length, do another 3 chains, and this will start your star. So to start the star, skip the first chain and go into the next 2. So like you would a single crochet, just don't finish it. Like just go through 5 of them, so you should have 6 loops on your hook. If that makes sense. I show you a lot throughout this tutorial, so don't worry if this doesn't make sense. And then once you've got 6 loops on your hook, pull through all 6 loops. Like this. And then chain 1. And that's your first star complete. Now this is where it gets complicated. So put your hook through the chain 1 space you just made and then pull through a loop, like I am now. And then for the next one, you want to go into the stitch in between the chain 1 and then where you've chained, like that. And then go into the next chain and then go into the next 2 chains, so you have 6 loops on your hook. Don't worry too much if that didn't make any sense. I do show you again in a second, and doing it on the chains, the foundation chains is most difficult anyway, so it does get easier. But I'm just going to show you again. So you go into the chain 1 space and then the stitch in between the chain 1 space and the chain space, and then the following 2 chain spaces. And that's the completed row 1. Now for row 2, you chain 2, this will be your first half double crochet, and then you do a half double crochet into every chain space. So every circle you do 2 half double crochets, then half double crochets you just yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And then do that 2 times into every chain 1 space. So every circle on the middle of every star, basically. And then this is what it should start to look like, and you can see the stars forming. Now again, this is how you start the next row, so chain 3. This will start making the stars again, so turn your work, and then skip the first chain, go into the first 2 chains and then the first stitch and then the next 2 stitches after that, so you have 6 loops on your hook, like I'm now. So there's the first stitch, go into 1, so you've got 4, 5, and then this is the 6th one, and then 6 loops on your hook, yarn through all 6 of those loops like that, and then chain 1, and then just go back into that chain 1, pull through a loop, go into the stitch in between, right next to it. Oh, I struggled in. And then pull through a loop, the next stitch straight after it, pull through a loop, and then the following 2 stitches. With 6 loops on your hook, you pull through all 6. And then I just do it again. So just one more time, go into that chain 1 space, into the stitch straight next to it, pull through into the stitch straight next to that one, and then the 2 following stitches, and then just repeat this pattern. So it's just the stars and then your half double crochets into every chain 1 space, 2 of them, and that's the stitch. Thank you for watching.